Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to Summer WOD. You've made it to the heavy day. We are officially 38 days in. I have a set of 45-pound dumbbells. I have a set of 25-pound dumbbells, and I think I'm going to be using this 20-kilogram kettlebell for my skull crushers. So heavy skull crushers can start to get a little bit challenging. If you have access to a barbell, that can also be super effective, or curl bar for getting heavier skull crushers done. So also, if you have a roller, we're going to start on a roller. So join me on your back. Sit down on the ground, put your roller on your low ribs, kind of mid ribs, I guess, low ribs, right underneath your scapula. Put your hands behind your back, and then just let your back arch over. So feel free to kind of shift where you started with your back on the roller. Move yourself a little forward, a little back. Open through the chest, elbows out wide, and then bring it up. So grab a bit through that core. Go ahead and roll back again, stretching across, little back extension, and then up. And then go ahead and do whatever you want with your hands. If you'd like to support your head, you can. Lift your hips, and you're just going to roll yourself forward and back. Go as far down as you feel comfortable with. Some people do not like to roll their low back. It's too much pressure on it. You have to keep quite a lot of core flexion. So just find those little spots that maybe need a little more time, a little more love. All right, go ahead and sit up. Bring your roller to your left butt cheek. You're going to cross your left ankle over your knee. Roll it back and forth here. Then release there. We're going to go down the side. So you can either stack your legs depending on how good at this you are. Oof, how much pressure you want. A little much for me on that spot. Okay, and then we're going to roll on around to the quad, left quad. Put that roller right above your knee. Work forward and back. Ugh. Keep that breath. Whew. All right, other side. Get your right heel, right ankle crossed over your left knee. Get that glute. Roll it around. Okay. And then release, and we're going to get that side. Again, you kind of decide how much pressure you want. So support a little bit more on your arms or on your other leg. And then flip on over to your quad. Let's see. Started too far back last time. Ran out of room. Make little adjustments, make little turns, twists. Keeping your breath. Perfect. All right. Get rid of that roller and bring your right leg forward. Left knee will stay on the ground. Right arm comes up, back and around. Bring it forward. Right leg back, left leg forward. Left arm up and around. Forward and back. Push yourself up, downward facing dog. Drive your heels to the ground. So if you're unable to get your heels to the ground, right? So a lot of times you're super tight. So this is what a down dog ends up looking like. You want to get your knees to bend then and press your chest back. So what's important is that you have this long line of flexion and stretch from your hands, through the elbows, through the shoulders, the back, the hips, right? Get that butt super high in there. Then, once you have that belly engaged, low ribs tucked in, then you can slowly drop your heels just as low as they'll go, but you want to keep that chest back toward the thighs, elbows pull back toward your knees. Widen out your feet, walk your hands back toward your toes, sit down in your low squat. All right, so we are going to start off with deadlifts, 10 to 15. Please try to go heavy. If you don't have access to heavy weights, then you're going to add reps. And then maybe eventually you can start slowly getting some heavy weights into your home gym, especially as we age, which the last time I checked, we all are, regardless of where we're starting from. But it's really important to keep that muscle build going, that progressive overload. So be smart. You don't necessarily build a ton of weight all at one time. But we need to get going. We need to keep pushing, finding a safe push. It's not going to be super aggressive, but just a little bit more over time. Okie doke. So we're going to go deadlifts. Shift your hips back. Your arms drop straight forward. Your back stays neutral, the same position that you had when you're standing strong and tall. Hinge forward, drive up, using your glutes. Feel a little stretch through the hamstrings, and then that press through the glutes. If you need to, you don't go quite so low. Focus on that core. Make sure the breath stays nice and deep and even. Relax through the toes. Make sure you have that nice pinch between the shoulder blades. Beautiful. All right. Set that down. You're still going to need one. We're going to go into a lawnmower. And these will be 6 to 8. Take a little standing forward fold, standing cat-cow, elbows to those knees. All right. Square the hips, one leg forward, one leg back. Pulling that back hip forward, resting your elbow on your knee. You also have the option to use a box if you prefer, a bench. Bring the elbow tight next to the rib cage, making sure you're not rushing. Yes. Feel that back contract. And 8. If you have access to heavier weights, and you could keep going, 10 or 12, probably time to up the weights a little. Four at least next time. 5. 6, stay strong through that core. 7. And 8. All right. We're going to go back into the legs. We're going to get a single leg deadlift. 6 to 8 per side. I'm going to go a single dumbbell. Challenge my balance a little bit more. Strong through your upper back. Strong through the core. We're really trying hard to keep your hips level. So if your left foot's on the ground, your right hand holds the weight. Try to keep your back toe pointed at the ground. Lengthen through the back, the upper back. Bend that knee just slightly. And 8. Okay, switch it up. Other side. Find something on the ground, not moving. It'll help keep your gaze there, help keep your balance. Try to relax in your toes. Seven. Strong core. And 8. Strong glute. Perfect. Let's take a little squat, a little low yogi squat. And then we're going to do an alternating press, alternating shoulder press. 3 to 6 I have written per side. That's where I'm going to use my 25s. Last time I did the 30s, and I lost it pretty fast. So going back to my 25s. Something about single side. A little bit tougher. All right. But you find where you're at. Nice solid set stance. Six. Felt tough, but I felt in control. Felt doable. I like it. All right, child's pose. Stretch those arms real quick. Then we're going to do those skull crushers. Alrighty. So like I said, I'm going to see how this guy works. Or you can try the one dumbbell, or you can try 2 separate ones. So if you keep your dumbbells separated, a lot more difficult to keep the elbows in and tracking. 6 to 8 is our number, is our goal. Find your triceps. 4, just so you know, I found mine. 6, 7, 8. Oh, definitely my number. Whew, okay, we get to stay here on our backs. We're going to hit up our V-ups. Depending on where your core is, please stay in a dead bug or a bent knee V-up. So even myself, depending on the day, if I'm already too exhausted, too worked, I don't stick with my straight V-ups. It's all about getting that scoop that low back into the ground, your rib cage down. But this is also why we only have 5, because I want to take time to get them done properly. There it is. 5. Bring your feet in. Push your hips up. 1 minute. Down dog. Glute bridge. Make sure you're in your glutes here. You feel your hip flexors open. So I kind of let my hips drop a little here and then tuck. Get that pelvic tuck. I'm not wanting to put extra pressure or tension on the low back at all. I want to find my glutes, find my hamstrings. It means digging into the ground with those feet, pulling back toward the shoulders without moving. Hold that flexion. You got it. Don't just hold it. Flex into it. 3, 2, and 1. Extend your right leg long. Twist the left knee over, putting your left arm out. Switch. Left leg over, right knee in, twist over. All right, up and at 'em. Back to the top. Deadlifts. All right. 10 to 15. It's all about staying strong, flexed, good form, locked core. Good. Get rid of one and keep one. Give those forearms a break. Lawnmower is next. 6 to 8 per side. Square off. Flex in. Get the lat. That's what matters. Pulling the elbow up is not what matters. Get into the back. Whew. Okay, new side. All right, good, good, good. Single leg deadlifts, 6 to 8 per side. Pack into that upper back. Super strong flexion through the core. Strong flexed back leg. Four. Make sure that knee is not falling inside the foot, inside the toe. 8. So we want to pull, dig into that heel. You have a strong foundation with your whole foot, but the knee is pulling toward the pinky toe side of the foot. Get that core. 8. Whew. Alternating press. Remember, jump ahead if you're ready. If you don't need the brakes, you may not be going heavy enough. So heavier should slow you down in your reps and transitions. How's your core getting involved? 6. Skull crushers. Good grip. Don't lose anything on your head. Please, please. Not worth it. Heavy stuff gets so much more through the core, your back, your foundational lines. Seven, 8. Okay, stay here for your V-ups. Scoop and tuck. Kind of lost that last one, I have to admit. Up and at 'em, glute bridge. We're going to fit in one more round. Active recovery here. If you prefer to stretch, that's fine. Remember, we want to keep it flexed tight through those glutes. Seconds. We stretch our forearms here. Add in a little extra while we're here. Feel that flex and time. Left leg long. Tuck the right knee in. Shift it over. Switch. Right leg long. Left leg over. Nice job. Okie dokie. Back up and at 'em. Deadlifts. Ten to 15. Flexed back. Flexed core. Build those glutes and hamstrings. Lawnmower. Six to eight. Find that lat. Stay neutral in your pelvis. Check the core. 8. Both shoulder blades slide down. 7, 8. Back to right hand grip. Focus and flex. Find that big toe ball mound. Try not to rock off of it. 8. Oh, losing my grip. And 8. There we go. Okay, we have our alternating press. Oh. 3 to 6 per side. Alternating gets into that core. Strong and flex, strong and flex. All right. Skull crushers, V-ups. Then we'll stretch. Skip that bridge. Six to 8. Squeeze your elbows in. 6. Oh. Okay. I'm going to do all 5. Super good. Suck it in. Tuck it under. Three. 4. 5. All right, arms out wide. Cross your right ankle over the left knee. Push your right knee away from you. Then rotate down, making sure that you left that left foot right where it was. Because this was that left knee is the leverage and positioning for the right foot, pushing that right knee away from you. That's how you get that pelvic alignment stretch. That's what we're here for. Okay, a little bit of core flexion, help roll in. Now set up other side. Make sure you're all squared off. That right foot right at the hip. Cross your left leg over, pushing your left knee away from you. Rock out to the side. You'll know which side you need a little longer. On very quickly. All right. Roll in. Sit it up. Left leg is forward. See if you can pull your right leg back behind you. And then that's how we're going to get our hamstring stretch right here. Pull the right shoulder towards your left toe. Keep the breath. Okay. Sit back just a bit. Get that quad. Other side. Right leg forward. Left leg back. Stretch over that leg. Little bit of a pull, that left shoulder toward the left shin or the right shin. Okay, sit back a bit, get that quad. Pull your right foot across, and then we're just going to shimmy that left leg behind us for our pigeon. You're at that point. It's easy to just slide all around your mat. Beautiful job. As we age, we really, really need to try to challenge our weight. So even if that means you're never going to hit 45 pounds or 40 pounds, that's fine. But try to get past 10s, try to get past 12s, at least get up to a 20. It's very rewarding to see what you can do. Think about all of those other day-to-day activities and abilities that you can do. Maybe you don't want your partner to know that you can put the Christmas decorations back in the attic, that you're strong enough now. That's fine. I'll keep it a secret. But build that upper body cavity, the chest, the shoulder girdle, the shoulders. You've seen people age and start to stoop or get frail. It also even just helps with balance. So challenge. It's a good challenge mentally as well, psychologically, emotionally. I mean, really, you can't go wrong. Just be careful. Don't stress your joints. Take it slow. Don't jump from 10 to 20. When you're able to get past 15 reps, it's time to move up a set and be fine with 3 reps. That's fine. That's where it all starts. Then you keep working those till you get past 15, and then you pick up the next biggest set. All right, great work. I'll see you tomorrow.